Now to Karnataka. The much publicized welfare schemes of the Congress government in the state is considered the biggest plank for the party's parliamentary poll campaign, which will start shortly. But is it working on the ground? Technical issues are affecting beneficiaries of the most expensive of the 5 welfare guarantees, the Griha Lakshmi scheme, which gives 2,000 rupees to women who head a family. The complaints seem to be coming in on the Anna Bhagya or the free rice scheme as well. Pratibha Raman has the details.
The Siddaramaiah government of Karnataka is under a lot of pressure. With Lok Sabha elections looming ahead, the Congress seems to be stuck on its 5 election promises. While one of the promises is yet to be fulfilled, people like Sharada decided to protest against the famous Anna Bhagya scheme.
ಸರ್ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಮೊದಲು ಅಕ್ಕಿ 10 ಕೆಜಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ, ಈಗ 5 ಕೆಜಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ರಾಗಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು, ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 10 ಕೆಜಿ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
That's not all. Lakhs of women beneficiaries are yet to receive their monthly allowance of 2,000 rupees promised in the Griha Lakshmi scheme. The government says that this is the result of a technical glitch which the government has promised to look into.
मैंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया है, अपने लोग काम कर रहे हैं, ई गवर्नेंस के साथ मेरा मिनिस्ट्री बैठ के काम कर रहा है. विद इन 15 to 20 days वी आर गोइंग टू क्लियर एवरीबडीज. जितने लोग बचे हैं 7,90,000 लोग जो बचे हैं उनको भी हम क्लियर करके 100% ये योजना का लाभ उन तक पहुंचाएंगे.
The scheme of giving allowance of 3,000 rupees per month to unemployed graduates and 1,500 rupees to diploma holders has not yet been implemented. It is a different matter that as soon as Siddaramaiah became the chief minister, Rahul Gandhi had announced that implementing the 5 guarantees would be the priority of the government. Now, BJP is raising questions on the intentions of the ruling party.
After assuming the power, after the people have given them the mandate, what should have been delivered, the guarantees, whatever the promises they had made, they are not delivering. No, there is no development nor there is delivery of the guarantees. Completely they have become a liars.
The guarantees that helped the Congress get voted to power in Karnataka are now troubling the beneficiaries. This comes at a time when the party is gearing up to face the Lok Sabha election despite rumours of internal factionalism. With camera person Govind, Pratibha Raman in Bengaluru for NDTV.
Deputy Chief Minister Mr. D.K. Shivakumar sir, with respect to the schemes, with respect to the government schemes, the last scheme, when will it be rolled out, sir, for unemployed youth?
No, we are looking at, we have already cleared 4 schemes. Rest after December we will take it up.
So with respect to Anna Bhagya as well as the Griha Lakshmi scheme, there seem to be some technical glitches.
No technical glitches. Everything is there. Only some 6-7% of the women, which they have their double accounts, they are facing some difficulty. Almost 90 to 93% has already reached them.
So today the Anna Bhagya people, some of them have said that the Anna Bhagya scheme, they aren't receiving the money, not the 10 kg rice.
No, we'll look at it. We'll look at it.
Is the impact of paucity of funds affecting Bengaluru civic works?
No. Who said? We have sufficient funds. We are doing it. There is no problem. We were checking up unnecessary. There was a lot of irregularities. We asked to check. There is no problem. We have come out with a new system on a self-assessment scheme. We are just raising a lot of, I have confidence that our income will be double. We will take up all major works.
Thank you so much, sir. That was Mr. D.K. Shivakumar talking about the welfare schemes as well as the funds. With camera person Govind, Pratibha Raman in Bengaluru for NDTV.
Okay, it was the powerful campaign around those 5 welfare guarantees that gave the Congress a historic victory. But are there implementation issues as we head into the 2024 parliamentary polls where these welfare guarantees are expectedly the foundation plank for the Congress in the state? Joining us this evening, Lavanya Balal of the Congress and G.S. Prashant of the BJP. Lavanya, first to you. Serious implementation issues on the Griha Lakshmi scheme, as some of those people have complained in that report and were protesting at Freedom Park today in Bengaluru.
Good evening. Actually, with the Graha Lakshmi scheme, it is about 7% of the people who have multiple accounts in their name. There is some kind of confusion going there. Rest of the beneficiaries have received their funds. If you look at the data, I can give you the data if you need that. I have the data of Annabhagya, Graha Lakshmi. We have Graha Jyoti and Shakti scheme as well. When it comes to Graha Lakshmi, the eligible beneficiaries are 1.28 crores. And till now, 73 lakh people have availed this facility, and individuals benefiting from this scheme, total dependents, who benefit out of this 71 is about 3.84 crores. So if you ask me, I have the data with me of all the schemes. Yes, there have been technical glitches a couple of times with Graha Lakshmi. When it comes to Annabhagya, the BJP is quick to jump into the fray and say, oh, you promised 10 kgs and you're not giving it, which the Congress government has said, since we are not allowed to buy, 5 kilos of rice additionally that we want from the central government. We are going to give the funds equivalent to that, these people who are supposed to be the Annabhagya beneficiaries. And what is notable is the BJP leaders are not making any effort to talk to the central government that the central government should not stop the food corporation from selling the rice to us. Don't the BJP leaders want Kannadigas to be fed? Aren't they bothered about people going hungry in the state? That is one question. The most important is when they are quick to come into the media and talk about all of this. 6 months after the formation of government, we still do not have a leader of opposition who could have raised.
Virag, may I step in?
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that issue. Let me go across. We'll get to that, Lavanya, but we'll go across to Prashant for the more substantive debate on the welfare schemes first. Prashant, Lavanya's point, it's just minor glitches. We've rolled out 4 of the schemes. The 5th one will get rolled out soon. Why has the BJP not helped us get rice from the Food Corporation of India?
Virag, I'll answer each of them. Let's not jump the gun about Congress, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar promising something and falling back upon center saying you're not helping us. This is not the case. This is a case of sour grapes. They have promised, they are supposed to deliver. We do understand that there may be some glitches. We are not saying that any software will be 100% foolproof. But where the Congress is going wrong and where it has gone wrong always is the false promises. Take the rice, for example. Congress promised 10 kgs of rice. Now they are giving 5 kgs. Instead of 5 kgs, they are giving the equivalent of 5 kgs. Which means they should have in effect given 10 kgs from Congress coffers. 5 kgs, Pradhan Mantri Modi ji is giving for 80 crore people from the COVID time, and it has been extended for 5 more years now. So therefore, to say that central government was giving 5 kgs and in their own mathematics, they wanted to promise 10 kgs and give only 5. Be that as it may, saying that they are not able to procure rice, they should make arrangements to procure. It's not centre's responsibility to say Congress will promise something and centre will step in. And now coming on to the other issues of the women not getting it. On one hand, they say that only 7% people have not got it. There are thousands of people who are not even able to enroll into that. And there are a lot of glitches and money is not reaching. And in the installments which reached in September and October also, we are given to understand from the data that there was a 50-day delay. So on ground implementation is not happening. And to top it up, you have the corruption in Congress, which is killing everything. What was the need, or how do you find a 42 crore cash in a contractor's house belonging to Congress if everything was going well? So therefore, Congress in trying to cover up its failures, is trying to rake up issues about BJP not having a leader or whatever. We will answer that on the ground. But corruption is in the DNA of Congress, and which is what happening. And you saw the VVIP arrogance of Mahadevappa using his personal gunman who had to put on the shoes of Mahadevappa. This is the elitist mindset of Congress. This is the mindset of the Congress.
Yes.
Elitist mindset of Congress, authoritarian mindset.
You were asking me something.
They're wanting to give social justice.
No, Prashant, Lavanya Balal, respond to what Prashant is saying. Lavanya, respond to what Prashant is saying.
Prashant, I would like to remind you, the 2 crores that has got in the contractor's house, how are you claiming he's a BJP person? He's related to the JDS. Now tell us,
he's a
how is he related
person.
To the Congress?
His wife was a Congress corporator. He is not BJP.
Prashant, let me finish. Let me finish, Prashant. When you are talking about all of these problems, it is very important to note, yes, there are glitches, but we are committed to giving all the benefits to the people and we are implementing it. At the same time, I would like to remind the BJP, you do not have a leader of opposition, sir. You are making up stories. When you're talking about 5 kilo rice that you are talking about, right? We are going to purchase the other additional 5 kilo rice from Food Corporation. We are not asking the central government to give it to us for free. We are going to pay for it. Where are the 26 MPs of BJP speaking up for Kannadigas? They are not speaking up for Kannadigas, sir. What is your role in the state?
Lavanya, we will
Why
answer
are you
that.
not doing your
No, Lavanya,
work
let me
in the
answer that.
state?
No. Now shifting the blame on the elected representatives or MPs will not suffice. You are failing in your promises.
Prashant,
Therefore, you are
my
trying to
question
shift
is
the
simple.
goalpost.
Why do you
Trying to shift the
hate,
goalpost.
why do you hate
Farmers are
people
committing
being fed?
suicide, and Congress government celebrated 100 days function. Congress
Sir, we
did a
have finished
100-day function in
160
Mandya
days. It is
when
6
farmers
months,
are committing
Prashant,
suicide.
and you still do not have a leader of opposition. 6 months
No,
and you
no.
do not have a leader of opposition.
Lavanya,
BJP has
farmer suicides
abandoned
are not
the state.
happening because
Okay,
of
okay.
not
I have
having
just
opposition.
1 minute left.
You first tell me.
I have the last 30 seconds, literally, Prashant, on the show left.
Yes.
Both of you have made your points. I don't think we've come to any substantive conclusion on this. Quick final words on response. The welfare measures, Lavanya, will be rolled out before 2024, all of it. You're saying it won't, it will work, it's only technical glitches?
Absolutely. We are committed to, these schemes and we are enforcing all of these schemes. There is no problem at all. It is the BJP
Okay, done,
which is
Prashant.
creating all of these issues at the backdrop of the elections. As simple as that.
Last word to you, Prashant.
No, Veer
Last
Raghav,
word to you.
we are not doing anything for electoral gains because you take the 80 crore ration being given to 80 crore people extended for 5 years, or the Jal Jeevan Mission, or the Awas Yojana, or the Ujjwala scheme. It reaches beneficiaries irrespective of caste or creed.
Zero
So therefore,
beneficiaries
we are
of Ujjwala
committed as a
scheme. Zero
party
beneficiaries
to
of
give it to
Ujjwala
all
scheme.
beneficiaries.
Okay, there were other important
without anything,
questions
but
that we needed to
Congress is
raise in the
failing-
midst of this
Congress is
Congress
failing
versus
Karnataka.
BJP thing. There needs to be a substantive conversation on this. At the moment, the Congress says it's only technical glitches for the welfare schemes. BJP says otherwise. We'll keep that conversation going, but that's all we have time for on the Southern View. The news continues here on NDTV.